This is Prague in the brand new Czech Republic. It's one of the fastest growing holiday destinations in the world. A new place to go in a new country. A new country, but a very, very old city. It was founded more than 1,000 years ago. It's an astonishing place, full of life and every kind of music and people under the sun. For instance, this isn't a concert, this is busking, Prague style. Just standing in the Old Town Square, you can see a record of the cultural and architectural history of half of Europe. Gothic, Baroque, Renaissance, Romanesque. Various rulers regularly executed the less favoured citizens here. And if you wanted to make any sort of impact, this was the place. There are poignant reminders of history everywhere. Prague was a centre of art, culture and business, and it once had a thriving Jewish merchant community. This is the old Jewish cemetery. It's a testament to anti-Semitism, really. For 300 years, this was the only place that the Jewish community in Prague could bury its dead. And so there are about 20,000 people buried literally on top of one another. This is the sort of surprise you can find here. In the city of contrasts, this woman was simply standing here singing. In the evening, you can just carry on wandering, soaking up the atmosphere and getting ready for a big night on the town. And you can find more surprises. In this case, an experimental open-air theatre by an American troupe.
Let Christ's black anger be appeased by this, our bloody sacrifice.
Well, I didn't say it was all good. It's all part of the new look Prague. Anyway, you can discuss it over dinner at a little restaurant for maybe $10, and then perhaps meet up with someone where everyone else is meeting, Wenceslas Square.
This place is really jumping. Prague is on an all-time high after 40 years of communist rule, and it doesn't look like it's going to stop anytime soon.
Another surprise, another contrast. This is the Bunker, one of the many new night spots that have made Prague a mecca for young people. You won't go near a place like this if you're into Mozart or even the Beatles, but if you're one of the tens of thousands of backpackers and other young travellers who come here every year, the Bunker's for you. You could probably say Prague's the Kathmandu or the Istanbul of the 90s. The tourists, the money and the young people are flooding in, but you can understand it if the locals have a few reservations.
I think Czech people doesn't like it a lot because here on the streets or in the shops, they began to talk with you like in German or in English. The Czech clubs are for a foreigner, you know, it's like in another country, not in Czech country.
By the year 2000, it will be a different city. The West, with all its good and ill, have returned. But it's hard to imagine Prague changing so much that in 5 or even 10 years' time, you wouldn't want to come and just hang out for a while. It's that kind of town.
The Czech equivalent of a bed and breakfast costs